In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the snipping tool to do a screen capture of a project and place it into your photo portfolio. First of all, open your photo portfolio in Google Slides, and then up in this left corner, click the plus sign, which will give you a new slide. Next, go to Slide and Apply Layout, and I usually go with Title Only or Blank. This time I'm going to choose Title Only, and I'm going to call this Woodland Still Life. Alright, so that's all prepared. Now in Photoshop, I have my project open, and what I want to do is use the magnifying glass to make this nice and large. So when I click the magnifying glass, also known as the zoom tool, I get these options up here on the menu bar. If I click 100%, this is a really large photo because it was taken with one of our class cameras. So this is too large. Next, I will click Fit Screen. This looks great. So it's nice and large and high quality. The next thing that I need to do is move anything that's on top of the photo. So this Layers panel, I'm going to click it and drag it to the side. And occasionally you'll have a tool clicked like this one, the crop tool, which makes these little symbols on the side which are distracting and not very attractive. And it also puts this little crosshairs in the center. So make sure that you're clicked on a different tool, for example the Move tool, which doesn't put any of those symbols on top of your photo. So now my photo's all ready. We'll say that I've already edited it and I fixed it all up and it's just perfect the way I have it. So the next thing to do is open the snipping tool. Usually to open a program you go to the Start button and you look in the apps, or you scroll down and you look for the program here. Unfortunately, the snipping tool doesn't show up here. So simply click this magnifying glass, which is the search feature, and start typing in snipping, and it shows up right there. So I'll double click this and wait for the program to open. And usually it just pops open, but it looks like I might have to click it down here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I have this toolbar, and I'm going to click New, which puts this white veil over the screen. Then I have this crosshairs where I'm going to click and drag a box around the part of the screen that I want to capture. So I want to make sure that I don't get any of this gray area outside the photo. I want just the photo. So I'm going to do something about like that. Alright, there's my screen capture. Now I'm going to click the Copy button and go to my portfolio, right click and paste. Then I can move this where I want it. I can enlarge it a little bit if I want to, and that is placed successfully into my portfolio. Now back with the snipping tool, I can close this now, and it's asking me, do I want to save the changes? No, I don't really need it, so I will say no. However, in Photoshop, make sure that you always keep a copy of your projects, even if you have a screen capture in your portfolio, because sometimes one or the other of them get lost, and then you might end up redoing the project, having to redo the project if you can't find it. The other thing is, sometimes we use Photoshop projects for future assignments, and you might not know it at the time that you're doing the project that we're actually going to use it in the future. So if you delete your project after you do the screen capture, then you're going to be in bad shape and you'll have to end up redoing the project. Alright, so that's it for this video.